With record low interest rates and rising house prices, property owners and investors across Australia are increasingly turning to home renovations as their primary driver to increase their value. The Australian Bureau of Statistics reported a record $6.6 billion was spent on home renovations in 2014 alone, with the Australian Master Builders Association estimating this figure to exceed $9 billion nationally in 2016. The biggest renovation spend? Kitchens. In fact, the Housing Industry Association estimate the Australian kitchen industry is now worth in excess of $8 billion annually. And for many of the largest DIY retailers, the demand for modular or flat-pack kitchens often outstrips supply, as each vie for a larger slice of this thriving and lucrative market. Kitchen makeovers are certainly the go. But while the industry sees the continual development and introduction of exciting, new and innovative kitchen products, materials, hardware and manufacturing designs, installation techniques have remained unchanged. One of the most time-consuming and often for the home handyman most frustrating elements of installing a new kitchen has always been the critical task of leveling each individual cabinet carcass. On a small kitchen fit-out with only a few cabinets to level, this job is still a challenge for the home renovator. With numerous heavy and varying carcasses, particularly on an uneven floor, it can quickly become both a time-consuming and physically draining process. For the professional carpenter and kitchen installer, the process of positioning and leveling kitchen carcasses, especially in a large domestic or commercial fit-out, has long been accepted as simply an unavoidable and time-consuming part of the job. Domestic or commercial, kitchen installation techniques by a professional installer or home handyman remain the same, consisting of either the attachment of individual adjustable feet or the pre-installation of a permanent ladder frame kickboard to support the often heavy and cumbersome kitchen cabinets. Each has their own advantages and disadvantages. Where floors and walls are level, many professional installers favor a permanent ladder frame kickboard, which provides a strong and integrated base. Its one major drawback, however, is its susceptibility to distortion and delamination through moisture egress such as an overspill or plumbing failure, resulting in the entire kitchen cabinetry having to be removed and the ladder framework replaced. Kitchen renovations and remodeling, on the other hand, occur in established and often aged dwellings, where floors and walls are anything but square and level. In this instance, both the professional installer and the home handyman will usually opt for individual adjustable plastic feet that both eliminate the danger of water egress and also compensate for uneven flooring. But even these pose their own challenges. Challenge 1. Assembly. Each individual foot comprises 4 separate components that must be assembled and then firmly secured by 4 separate screws to the underside of the carcass. This may be a relatively minor job for a small fit-out, but becomes a lengthy process for larger assemblies. Challenge 2. Installation. Once the cabinet carcass is positioned relative to the rear kitchen wall, each foot must be individually adjusted to achieve the desired height. For the front 2 feet, this is relatively easy, but for the 2 rear feet, especially on heavy corner units, the installer has to reach under the cabinet at full arm's length to rotate the adjustable base against the downward weight of the cabinet and the resistance of the floor. He then needs to check the level at the top of the cabinet before laying down again to adjust accordingly. This process is repeated again and again for each cabinet. It's time we found a better way. Introducing the amazing Sprocket Rocket. your easy leveling cabinet system that removes all the guesswork, onerous time and manual exhaustion out of kitchen cabinet installation to achieve the perfect result time after time. Conceived and developed here in Australia by an experienced cabinet maker and builder, the Sprocket Rocket is the result of years of dedicated research and product development aimed at addressing the age-old challenges to ensure quick, trouble-free kitchen cabinet installations. Incorporating its innovative, patented and integrated easy-to-use worm gear assembly, the Sprocket Rocket's simple two-step automated mechanical adjustment is the long-awaited game-changer for kitchen renovators of all levels. Simply plug the spline feet into the geared base and using just 4 wood screws attached to the cabinet base. Then simply repeat the process on the other side. In just a fraction of the time it takes to assemble and install conventional feet, you're ready to position your cabinet. No laying flat to see underneath. No painful stretching to try and reach the rear adjustable feet. No exhausting manual adjusting. No constant up and down to recheck the level. The Sprocket Rocket puts all other leveling feet in a spin with its simple and convenient two-step leveling action. Place your level on top of the cabinet and with a standard number 2 Phillips head screwdriver bit in any drill or driver, simply install the tip into the control port at the front of the geared assembly and pull the trigger. Amazingly, your Sprocket Rocket Easy Cabinet Leveling System does the rest, adjusting both front and rear feet in one quick, simple, synchronized movement. With detailed and qualitative technical drawings and 3D CAD modeling complete, along with the production of working demonstration models, the business case for taking the Sprocket Rocket to the next level of product development and then to market is overwhelming. The opportunities for engagement and business partnering are varied, exciting and profitable for all involved, and could involve partnering with an experienced manufacturer already tooled and versed in high-volume, low-cost injection molding to take the Sprocket Rocket into commercial production. Partnering with a major distributor or retailer to take the product to market. Partnering with a leading supplier of flat-pack kitchen cabinets looking for an easier cabinet leveling system to add value to their products. Partnering with a custom cabinetry manufacturer installer to reduce labor installation cost. An investor wanting to either partner or take exclusive rights for taking the Sprocket Rocket to the next development stage and then to market. We're excited about our new product and believe the market potential for both domestic and export consumption is enormous and presents a rare and profitable opportunity to manufacture, market and retail a sought-after solution to both the new building and kitchen renovation industry. We would be delighted to be able to talk with you further about this amazing product and its extraordinary investment and market potential, and look forward to speaking with you soon.